And we're off to the races against Tribal Fangorn. We're playing some Hammertime. Cue the music. Let's see. We have Steel Shaper's Gift. We have Core Duelist, Sigarda's Aid. I think this is a keepable hand. We also have Maul. Maul is pretty good on its own. Question is, what are we playing first? So we won't be able to equip the Duelist turn 2. I think we get Duelist down just in case we draw Hammer. Oh, never mind. Oh, vampires. I guess that makes sense with the Tribal Fang and the... Hey, Magnetic Theft. Alright, well... Yeah, so I guess we play Duelist first in case we draw Hammer. I think if we draw Hammer, that pretty much just means we win. I mean, I guess they have a blocker, so we don't just win. But, opponent loses a life. Plays the Marsh Flats. I'd also much rather them take our Steel Shaper's Gift than I would our actual Hammer, if it comes down to that. Just a Legion's Lieutenant, okay. Well, I mean, we're not blocking. So if we draw a Hammer here, that's pretty good. We do not. Okay. Well, we're gonna take another big hit, but I think all we can do... Yeah, I think we play Sigarda's Aid, Steel Shaper's Gift. That's my thought here. Steel Shaper's Gift. And Colossus Hammer. Alright, opponent. What do you got? No attacks. Don't have the double strike left yet. Man, is vampires good right now? That'd be awesome if they were. I've always wanted vampires to work in Modern. Cavern of Souls. Naming humans. Or vampire, I guess, if you want to be boring. Is this Sorin here, I wonder? Sorin would be bad, could deal with our Duelist. Yep, no blocks, sure. Okay. Let's see. Well, I mean, I guess they'd have to... I mean, maybe that's fine, though. Maybe they don't care. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Dang it. Okay, well, we may actually just be dead here. I do love the new Sorin. A Shadow Spear. Okay. Okay. And they can just do that forever too. That's the sucky part. Well, I guess we're gonna crack a canyon to draw a card. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. That's not what we wanted to see. Yeah, we're gonna play out a Shadow Spear because we can. Unfortunately, I just don't know. I mean, I guess if we get Hammer down and a creature down, we can protect it from the Sorin minus. It's a plus. It's a plus ability. Okay. Well, our opponent's gonna get us down to 7 here, unless they have something else to follow us up. Another Legion Lieutenant, perhaps? We shall see. Tapping, untapping. I mean, I think we still have a shot here if we get the Hammer down. Okay. Another Knight. And a Cordial Vampire. Well, that's pretty bad for us. Are we gonna lose to vampires? Oh no! Oh no! I don't. Oh man, our game 2 does not get a whole lot better, and still no creature. Yep, that just means we are dead. We are just dead. Okay. Okay. So I think we bring in Path to Exile here. And maybe Apparition, because we just always bringing out Apparition. Is that just a card we always play? It might be. It might be. Let's see. What do we want to cut here? Is the question. It's so hard when you're a combo deck. I think we can maybe cut one hammer because we can find it. I don't think our opponent has a ton of ways of dealing with hammer. Itself. I guess they're running white, so they could be running disenchant, so maybe we can't do that. We can cut a shadow spear, I think. I don't want to cut anything. I don't want to cut anything. One outfitter, one mystic. Sort of Fire and Ice good. Deals 2, so it might get a Lord, but that's only if we deal combat damage to them. I'm going to cut the Sword of Fire and Ice. Maybe that's wrong. Let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know. Would we like to play first? I would say yes. Yes, we would. Do we want this hand? It's not the best, but I do like that we have Loris and Giver of Runes, so I am going to keep this one. Alright, here we go. Giver of Runes. Pass the turn. This hand is definitely not the quickest hammer hand, but we have a removal for things like this Knight of the Ebon Legion. I don't know if we're gonna run off this. Inkmoth Nexus is also really good, potentially here. I don't know if we run out Open the Armory quite yet, or if we just Inkmoth pass. I think we Inkmoth pass. Do we path this on the upkeep? I don't think we do. If they get a Lord, I would rather hit the Lord. Like, no, the Ebon Legion is scary, for sure. But I don't want to path it if we have the chance to path a Lord instead. Lord is worse, I think. I think it's worse. I don't know. Who plays vampires? I wish I was playing vampires. Yeah, see, there's the aforementioned Lord. Oh, we can also activate Inkmoth. Yeah, we can activate Inkmoth. Give it protection. So let's see. This is actually a 1/2. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so this gets what? There we go. It's like pay 1. Why? Per black. Okay. And block. Alright, so it doesn't mean that we have to like path this on our turn or whatever. Hammer too. But see, now we can stop on upkeep. Path. Yeah, see, I like where we're at, actually. I guess it gets potentially worse if they have some sort of removal spell for, like, Giver or something, but we do still have this path. Do we want to play anything out, is the question. Like, do we want to play out Hammer? I don't think so. I don't know that we want to open the armor yet, either. Maul of the Sky Clouds would not be bad. No tax. Alright, we're taking this slow. We are taking this very, very, very slow. Our opponent could have removal. They have the potential for Sorin here. But we just don't have like a good path to victory necessarily yet. We do have Loris we could play out. Those. Beginning combat. Attacking. Okay. Activate Inkmoth. Block. I'm assuming this means that they have a removal spell here that they're going to target. Yeah, which is fine. Fatal Push, targeting Inkmoth, sure. And here we will path the Lord. This means that we get to keep our Giver of Runes as well. Inkmoth is definitely like one of our win conditions. So it is sad to lose it a little bit, but this does mean that their Knight of the Ebon Legion is a 0/1 now. I didn't play anything else out? That's great. Okay, well now we just get to play out Loris here. Next turn, Maul of the Skyclaves on Loris. Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Loris could get got by... Well, no, it can't because we have Giver Runes. I was going to say it could get got by Sorin if they have it. But let's take off that upkeep stop there. No reason for that. Vampire Nocturnus. Okay, well, that's different. Should have seen that coming. This does make the Knight of the Ebon Legion only a 2/2. Only a 2/2. We will have a flying creature of our own next turn as well. Yeah, no blocks, because flying. Another Vampire Nocturnus on top as well. Hey, we get to pay not life for this mana source anymore. That's pretty nice. Sunbaked Canyon. Ah, man. I wouldn't mind cracking that. But then we don't have enough to play Maul. Flying in first strike. I do like flying in first strike. Yeah, I think we just have to play Maul here. And equip to Loris. So Loris is now a 5/4 in its own right. And has flying in first strike. We really need to get something that attaches this hammer. And soon. Marsh Flats. Cracks the Marsh Flats. Cavern of Souls on top. Okay, so our opponent does not get to attack in this turn. One thing Loris does not have is Vigilance, unfortunately. I don't think, right? I'm not missing an ability. There's so many. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Okay. That's actually not too bad because we have first strike. And this does not look like a Mardu build. We do know they have another Vampire Nocturnus in hand. Interesting that they did not play it. Suppose they wanted the flyer for the blocks? Open the armory. No! Okay, we're going to sacrifice a Sunbaked Canyon. That will do, actually. That will do quite nicely. Play Sigarda's Aid. Play a Colossus Hammer. I forgot we could like play things out of our graveyard. Good thing we don't have anything in our graveyard to play. Yeah, we'll attach the Colossus Hammer to the kitty. Yes. Should we attack in for 15? I think we will. I think we will. Go to combat. Attack. It doesn't have flying anymore, unfortunately. It does have first strike though, which is the real important one with our friend's Death Touch over yonder. So many abilities on this kitty. Oh, going down to 2? That seems odd. Can our opponent kill us here? We're at 32. Soren's a start. Cavern of Souls. If our opponent can just like kill us here out of nowhere, that would be amazing. It would be amazing. Okay, well they get another Vampire Nocturnus with a Soren on top. Okay. I mean, so they can attack in for a lot here. Oh, but they're out of cards, which means we just win, I think. Because they can't do enough damage to kill us. Even with Night activation. Okay. That's fine. You're going to gain a little bit of life. Sure. But we can give protection and you have no way to kill Giver runes? Unless I'm missing something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Looks like we're going to game 3. 0 cards in hand. I'm not missing something. Soren on top of the library. All your creatures are black. Alright, we got there. We got there. Okay, game 3. Game 3. Do we want to change anything? I don't think so. I think we liked how that went. Actually, I almost want to bring back in this core outfitter. Just so we can attach things. Maybe instead of an open the armor, we bring in the core outfitter. It's also another creature, which could be relevant for things, since our opponent could have some removal. Okay. We brought in the extra core outfitter. I don't know that we can keep this hand. We have a Sigarda's Aid, which is nice to have. We have Inkmoth Nexus, which is a good way to kill our opponent, but we have no way to search for our artifacts and no artifacts themselves in hand, so I think we're mulliganing this. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, well, we're keeping this one. I guess we bottom and bottom? Try it like that. Hope our opponent does not have the Thoughtseize. I guess we have Inkmoth Nexus, so Thoughtseize isn't the worst, technically, but not great either. Lacerator is fine. Sunbaked Canyon, not exactly what we were wanting to see. Let's just play our planes here and play a Duelist. And pass the turn. Alright, so we're going to take at least 2 from Vampire Lacerator, if not 3, if they've got a Lord. Thoughtseize. Okay, well, there goes our Steel Shaper's Gift. Literally the only thing they can take. I guess this means that there's no Lord. Do they have another Thoughtseize? Or just like a removal spell? Removal spell would be annoying. Come on, something. Second Inkmoth Nexus. Okay, well. I mean, I guess we get in for 1. Because that's a thing we can do. We're winning the race, technically. For now. For now. Plays a Cavern of Souls. Unfortunately, if they just have, like, Soren here, I don't know how we get back from that. Not Soren. Stromkirk Condemned. Okay. Potentially also bad. We need to find... Ugh, we need a lot of things. Unfortunately. There's not like one thing that just does it for us here, especially since our opponent seems to be holding up some sort of removal spell. Alright, that's a start. I'm gonna get... Well... I debate on whether I should get Hammer here or not, because if I get Hammer, I have no way to equip it right now, whereas I get Maul, and I can play Maul next turn, but if they have Thoughtseize, they just take the Maul. But if I get the Colossus Hammer, I'm not playing the Colossus Hammer either, so then they just take Colossus Hammer. So I think I get Maul. Because Maul, I actually have the potential to play for sure next turn. That's my plan. Is it bad? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. No attacks. Pass it back. This is why I like having the Stoneforge package in the deck. Godless Shrine tapped. Your opponent has done a lot of damage to themselves. Plays a Cordial Vampire. Okay, well, that can certainly make their stuff big. 2 cards in hand, definitely holding up removal spells. We can't actually activate Ink Maul. Well, no, I guess we have to target with Maul first. I was thinking we could like get around that, but I'm gonna crack this Sunbaked Canyon. We have plenty of lands. Giver of Runes is not terrible. I guess we don't get to play it this turn because we cracked that, but I also really like Steel Shaper's Gift. We're at 12. How badly could this go? This could go pretty badly. I think we have to play out Giver. I think that's what we're gonna do. Cause like, or do we have to play the Maul? They have a removal spell up, like 100%. They've kept up that 1 mana this whole time. So we play Maul. They kill Maul, or they kill our core duelist. Nothing we can do about it. They get in for a bunch. Yeah, so I think we're gonna pull... Yes, we're gonna play Giver of Runes. Gotta play Giver of Runes. This probably draws out the removal spell. No, it does not. Okay. We're gonna play Inkmoth Nexus. So we don't want to necessarily run out our Steel Shaper's Gift at the moment. I think we have any need to. And hope we don't just die to like Vampire Nocturnus or some ridiculousness. I guess we have 1 flying blocker if we want it. As a thing. Is this a removal spell, finally? Looks like it. It's also going to grow their entire team if this is Fatal Push. That's not great for us. Yep. Has the Fatal Push. Alright, I feel justified in what I did. I don't know that it saves us, because we're in for a world of hurt here. Because if nothing else, we're taking 8 down to 4. That's if they have literally nothing else. Stromkirk Condemned. Okay, so they can discard 1 card to pump their whole team if they want to. Which means I think we have to block with Inkmoth Nexus. Oof. I think we have to block no matter what. Let me see. So 4, 8, 4, 8, 11. Technically, we'd be at 11. Yeah, I think we have to block. Oh. Well. Yep. That was a thing that just happened. They didn't discard their card. Interesting. Okay. So what can we do to survive? I guess I don't really need to. Is there any way we survive this? We can play Maul to... Doesn't gain lifelink. We're gonna equip Maul to an England Nexus. We can block, and block. So we can, like, technically survive one more turn if they don't do anything else. Oh, no, not even, because if they just don't play a card, then they can pump this to make it a 4/4. I don't know that blocking last turn would have saved us, but it certainly would have made me feel a little bit better. I think we're just dead. Okay, so we're going to pass a turn. We're going to have to triple block here. Hope our opponent doesn't see the line. And hope that we can just, like, luck into the win. Okay. Discards a card. Yeah, so now everything is lethal. We can only block some. So, yep. GG, well played. Oh, man. What a start to Hammer Time. All right, well. See you in the next round. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Vampires in Modern. Who knew? See you next time.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts Kai Guy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.